Can you hear me, guys? Thanks, G-Cento6. Appreciate it. Awesome. Awesome, man. You missed me, guys? Oh, I didn't miss you. Oh, I mean, I missed you too, guys. I really missed you guys. I love every single one of you. Guys, I only miss you on the days the sun is not shining. Like today. It's raining. Those are the days I miss you. Sarcastico. Soon I'll be David. I'm gonna go on vacation every week. With my computer, of course. Look, we only get 3 months of sun, okay? Gotta enjoy it while it lasts. And then we have 9 months of depression. 9 months of depression. Yeah, there are some things setting up. But I'm getting a little bit... Wait, why am I not getting any... Oh, they had a reverse split. That's why everything is messed up. Okay. I'm looking at NASDAQ and, you know, we're getting into dangerous territory here. You know, this is where people feeling super bullish, but it's an illusion. This is where it should have been bullish, right? Not here. This is dangerous territory, okay? This is, you know, we're approaching something like this, right? we're approaching something like this. If you're not there already long and strong in a bunch of names, you know, it's a little bit dangerous. There's gonna be trades on the long side, but for me they're gonna be shorter. I'm thinking about adding to my FnKydE ETF. Or actually not, I'm almost full size on it still. Pretty nice move so far. IWM as it catches up, well, if it catches up, we don't know. It could catch up. We could have a pullback in the SPYs and Nasdaq and money flowing into Russell, but you know, doesn't have to happen. Russell has been showing some bad relative weakness for months now. It could be that Russell starts leading to the downside. Not sure. No. Don't trade the ILM, man. Don't even mention these things in the chat. They're too slow. There are some stocks and sectors that are still setting up, but you know, I don't know. A little bit scary buying things other than very short-term swing trades. Alec, what's there? No, I did not. Yeah, nice volume, perfect EP, you know. Looks good. Well, it looked good. I'm not really looking to do much. If this MRN can get back into the 22s or something, or high 21s, I'm looking to short it. Other than that, I'm just gonna probably just chill out. Look for opportunities in AMC on the short side. Add a little bit more. You know, this thing is gonna fade back to the 20s. Other than that, not much. PFSW, I don't know what the news are here. Alf? No, it's not a great setup. It had a very wide range candle yesterday. Maybe in a few days, if we can tighten up here. There could be a nice setup here in a few days, but it is a little bit stretched stock. Alright guys, good luck everyone. Good luck. And also those of you guys, you know, writing stuff as the market opens, please don't. No one will read it. Read chat rules. Thank you. Really, guys? Please follow the chat rules. I can't believe this. Big C. Oh yeah, it's an Amazon sympathy. Oh. Yeah, looks like a pretty decent setup. AMC on its way to 0. Let's see here. I don't see a lot out there. There are some larger cap names that are strong. RH looks pretty decent, low ADR. Roblox, yeah, this one is building higher lows. Yeah, it's surfing the 50, it's getting tighter. Yeah, not bad, not bad at all. The rally here right now is super narrow. It's like a dozen stocks pushing the big indices higher. Super narrow rally. I don't know what to make of it yet. Maybe the breath catches up, or maybe we're gonna have some type of pullback. It's one of those things. Something has to give. Yeah, guys, no random convo in the first 30 minutes. Stick to trading setups. It's not that hard to follow the chat rules. It's not rocket science. We're here to make money, not to have a nice little convo first 30 minutes. Yeah, someone already mentioned this one. It looks pretty decent. So the question is with the Russell, is this a rock? Like if you look at weekly, this is like an incredibly powerful looking flag. Incredibly powerful looking flag. I mean, we had an enormous move from the 2020 lows. 145%. And this is an index. This is not an individual fund. Right? Sorry, stock. And it just keeps building higher lows. It's surfing the 20 weekly. You know, right now it's a laggard compared to the SPYs and NASDAQ. But what if this thing actually breaks out and, you know, it could go to 300 once it breaks out of this flag. It's either a big top or a rocket launch site, and we don't know until we know. Neg, what about it? Yeah, it's just some. Yeah, nice move. 200%. What's blowing your mind? 200% is not a big move for a microcap. How can this thing be blowing your mind? We just had microcaps that made 2000% moves. 200% is nothing. That's called small account edge, guys. I keep saying that. Small account edge. Those things I don't even catch them on my radar. You have a small account, you You know, these are the stocks you build your account with, not some slow piece of shit ADR stock. Annie, ANY. I don't know. AMC on its way to 0. Too bad it wasn't shortable in my main account. I would have gone short twice as many shares, but you know, I still have some decent size. Some solars are starting to heat up. GSAT, yeah, maybe. Yeah, Shopify, yeah, this is what leading stocks do. They surf the 10 and 20. That's what they do. This is why you need to focus on leading, you know, leaders. Dun, dun, dun. What's the play of the... I'm sorry, is this a pump chat room? What do you mean play of the day? I'm sorry, are we in a day trading chat room here? I think you're in the wrong place. There's no play of the day. This is about process. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Denmark, England is the play of the day. It starts in what, 4 hours? No, 5 hours. 5 hours, 14 minutes. That's where you get the play of the day. We don't play, we make money. That's what we do. We're not here to play, we're here to make money. Dun, dun, dun. Stash is grinding higher. Maybe a good setup in a few days. Tan. VTSI, yeah, it's a pretty decent looking setup. The 1 hour EMAs, I use them the same way as I use the daily moving averages, as support and as resistance. Oh no, Blin had an ad spot. I missed that one. Or maybe it's a support area, I'm not sure. EOSC. Not really my type of setup, unless it had some news or something. What's Russell doing? Russell is so. I like the fact it's below the 10 and the 20 day. But it is still building higher lows. So for now, that's the important part. But once it starts breaking the series of higher lows, that would be an issue for concern, especially as the SPYs and Nasdaq keep grinding higher. SMH, yeah, it is building a flag. TQQ, okay, let's see here. Yeah, I can't say I'm hyper bullish here. Like I was bullish here like back in early June, etc. when I saw things breaking out of bases. Or like, you know, like mid-May, early June. Now it's very few stocks going higher. And these are stocks, you know, you should have bought like a month ago, like Shopify. This little breakout here that I passed on because I thought there were higher ADR opportunities, and I also bought this SC that I got stopped out of the same day, and I never rebought it. But I do have Soxol that I think I started buying it on this day here, and I added a couple of times in the high 30s, and I also have FNGU. So. But I do wish I had gotten some of the individual names too, like CrowdStrike or Net or Shopify. Some of the leading individual stocks. I did mess up that part a little bit. Yeah. This is not the type of rally we saw, you know, last year when there was a lot of stocks participating. There's very few stocks participating in this rally. The breadth has been, you know, if you've been in those stocks, that's great. I've caught some of them. But if more stocks don't start catching up, for example, if Russell keeps fading, that's not a good sign. This is where most stocks are. And eventually the ones, you know, Shopify and the others that are leading, you know, they're gonna get caught in a pullback too. And then we have, you know, these micro caps that have gone crazy. Blinn and Marin and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I missed both of them on the long side. DPLS, what's that? It's a 13-cent stock. It had a great setup here, 630. Dun, dun, dun. Plin, what are we looking here? I'm not sure I see anything. It looks too random. It's a microcap stock. It's all over the place. I don't know. Look for stocks that are clean, especially if they're microcaps, you know. They should be super clean. Plin is all over the place, unfortunately. Yeah, Maxon has some kind of I know it's a laggard solar. Cybersecurity very strong. Some of these select software and tech stocks are strong. Not a lot of stocks in my scans, really not a lot. I mean, if you look at the Nasdaq here, you would expect it would be euphoria, you know, hundreds of stocks making big moves, but we're nothing like that. It's very, very selective out there. Super selective. Neg acting irrationally exuberant? No. Nothing special, but this is a microcap stock that's up 250%. Nothing special about it. This is what microcap stocks do. They can double, triple, quadruple in a very short amount of time. It's called the small account edge. If I haven't mentioned it before. Now you heard it. It's called the small account edge. QQQE. Oh, equal weight. Yeah, I never look at it, but yeah, this is. Yeah, exactly. Not as strong as QQQ. What's Russell doing? Russell is still kind of weak. And now it's getting below the 50-day. Yeah, this is either a rocket launch site or it's gonna have a big rollover. Right now it's just testing the support. It really needs to hold here. It really needs to hold here. Not good if it can't hold. TQQ, I've been shorting a little bit. I'll add more if it takes out the lows of the day. There's spice too in a week. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. AMC to the moon. Oh no, sorry, to the basement. I had to join Kenny Boy, guys. I had to. He forced my hand. I had to go short. The technicals told me. Yeah, if you can't beat them, join them. I mean, at the end of the day, we are here to make money. 50 days next target. That's still 23% off. Yeah, too bad this wasn't shortable on my main account. I would have done so much more size, but it is what it is. And in IB, I have some shares in IB, but it uses up all my margin. IB is such a horrible place to be if you're gonna short stuff. I'm like 25% short in my tiny IB account. It uses up all my margin. Everything. I can't do anything. Alf, yeah, someone already mentioned it. Yeah, maybe tomorrow it's gonna be nice. What's Playboy doing? Oh, Kenny Boy shorting it, obviously. Yeah, it's called the National AMC Shorters Organization. NASO. NASO. National AMC Shorters Organization. It's like a union, but for people who are short AMC. Yeah, NAMCSO. Yeah, NAMCSO sounds better. Yep. It's for the right of the people, rights for people who are short AMC. NASA. National AMC Shorting Association. That was a good one. I had to put it on Twitter. Well, center point is pretty decent. Neg. It's going parabolic here. If it gets more volume and stays strong tomorrow, that would potentially be a setup. Hopefully it gets to 50, 60 first. Yeah, TQQ, I'm gonna add more. I have some pretty decent size on TQQ. It's by far my biggest position. Almost 200,000 shares. It better work. It better work. Oh, AMC. What the hell is going on here? No. Wait, what am I thinking? Blim. Oh, Blim. I need to cover more. Blim. Did I short it TQQ? Well, I sure as hell didn't buy it. Because that makes no sense at all. Dun, 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 dun. And guys, remember, these things are just getting started. Marin, this thing has another 32% to get to the 10-day. AMC, another 22% to the 50-day. Blin, another 39.8% to the 10-day. TQQ, another 5% to the 10-day. It's a bit slower. mRNA. I'm gonna be tight with my longs also. Tight stops on my longs. Not buying tips on what? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see how this dip is digested in the Nasdaq. Dun, 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 dun. AMC could easily say 32. Yeah, I mean, there is, like, this thing could go down as fast as it went up. Just like last time. Remember, this thing went down. Once it finally started cracking, where do you start counting? I don't know, like, 50-60% in a few days. Yeah, I mean, dun, 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 dun. Why are you feeling terrible for your friend? He's learning some extremely valuable lessons that are worth much more than $150,000. It's a good thing. Well, unless he refuses to learn anything from this. Then it's a bad thing, but if he chooses to learn from this, that lesson is gonna be worth much more than the $150,000 he was up on AMC. Trust me on that one. He's gonna be making so much more money in the future if he chooses to learn the right lessons. And if he doesn't, well, then you don't need to feel bad for him. It's a choice. Alright, so far stuff like FnKydE is holding up really well. Building higher lows on the 60. What's Soxel doing? Soxel, yeah. Yeah, pain plus reflection is learning. He's an ape. Well, again, it stands. If he chooses to learn, it's a good thing. All right, so far TQQ is holding up. And look, this thing doesn't have to pull back. It could go to 150 before pullback. It's just starting to, you know, it hasn't even sped up yet. It's not even that extended. Like if you look at QQQ, it's only up like 6% from its base break. It's nothing. It's really not even a big move. Neg is already 50? Holy shit. Still not a lot of volume, but yeah, I'll maybe, yeah, for tomorrow, or later today. Yeah, I had a nice high tide flag on a 60-minute yesterday, late day. Like a perfect, you know, high tide flag. And I had another one here, wasn't as clean. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. It's the same thing as MRIN. It had, you know, it just kept building higher lows. Right? Here, higher lows. You know, higher lows. Higher lows, very bullish. Lower highs, not bullish. This is why I always keep talking about higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Oh, higher lows. Neg is a large cap, is it? What's the float on it? Neg? No, it's not. Wait, is it? Oh. MarketSmith and TC2000 show very different numbers. What does Finwiz show? Yeah, MarketSmith shows he's a large cap too. 14 billion market cap. This says 70 million. Let's see here. Market cap, where is it? Interesting. Yeah, I tend to not believe this is not a large cap. I don't believe the numbers. There's no way this thing has a 357 million float like MarketSmith says. Yeah, this probably has a 234 million float. Yeah, it's not a more. There's no way. This service, they show the wrong numbers sometimes. Did you have a split or something? They haven't adjusted it probably. Yeah, this is a micro cap. Now it's maybe a small cap. No, it's still a micro cap. It was a nano cap. Now it's a micro cap. $330 million float? No way this thing has a 330 million float. There's no way. You know what? Let's go to the SEC filings. Oh, it's a SPAC. I see. Oh boy, this is not good, man. Russell breaking down. Oh, not good. Not good for the market. Well, actually, it's good for the market. Pullbacks are good. They create a lot of opportunity. But yeah, let's see here. I'm just getting rid of exposure. I don't like what I see. It's a little bit too sketchy out there right now. DDL, what's this? Ding dong. All these vaccine names have having washouts right now. FnKydE, yeah, the mega caps are holding up. Everything else, and some large caps, everything else is just kind of fading. Very, very dangerous. Unless you're long the 20 stocks that are actually going higher. Plus this microcap neg. Uranium. Fuzz. Yeah, no. Well, VXX, I'm not sure. This thing is, you gotta be very... yeah, if the spies start pulling back, maybe. But I don't think we're there yet. I want the spies to actually start breaking down. And starting to make power candles to the downside, starting to break the 50-day. Right now, it's still kind of inside of a range. So I won't touch these volatility things until I see what I want to see. Yeah, this is not a market. Like the whole rally we've had over the past month and a half, it's been a very narrow one. It's been tricky to find. Like there were some of the, you know, pretty much the large mega cap names and some very select micro caps. But it wasn't easy money for me this time around. I had some really nice ones, but I still also had a bunch of things that stopped me out. And I missed some great things too, so... Bon, wow, it better make something special. Is it a pump? Not sure. Oh, my NVAX. Yeah, very little long exposure left. Tighten up some more stuff. The only individual stock I'm still long is the Snapchat. FnKydE, which is the FANG, plus Friends ETF, and Soxel, which is the triple semiconductor ETF. But things are looking... Nvidia is holding up really well. Super well. This has been the leader of this rally, Nvidia. This is the one that broke out the first. Had a pocket pivot down here. Straight up since. Negative 60? Yeah, almost. Insane. Now it's getting interesting. How do we know whether... Well, you look at the chart. Very simple. Would I be long this? Or would I be short this? Would I be long this or would I be short it? Super easy. If you have spent more, you know, if you actually have spent time, you know, here, you know, reading the content here like you're supposed to, it's very easy to figure these things out. And if you follow me on Twitter, if you pay attention to what I say, it's not rocket science. So you're long FnKydE and short TQQ, that's right. And whichever stops me out is the one I'm gonna get rid of. You can't remember what that song is? Well, TQQs are going straight down. While FnKydE is holding up. Which means most stocks are going high. Yeah, like TQQ is already like many of the largest stocks in the stock market. And FnKydE is the absolutely largest stocks. What does that tell you? That's the answer to your question. Blion. Guys, this sounds like a Russian word. This is the Russian word? Russian word? It is? What does it mean? Pancake? I should know. Why should I know? I'm not Russian. Neg is at 7. Congrats to the guy who I know at least one person that bought it. And this is what sell rules are for. If you randomly sell anything without trailing any shares, now and then you're gonna miss out on moves like this. They're gonna make your month, quarter, and even year. Selling into most, you should always trail some. Always have a trailing stop on part of your position. And look at it today. All of the speculative stocks, everything is coming apart, right? Blinn, Marin, AMC, all the meme stocks coming apart, right? And you have this random stock, up 155%. And it was already up like almost 200% coming into the day. You never know when you catch something like this. This is called the small account edge. And you only need a handful of these per year to make your year. Yeah, when you get, that's a very good question. That's a really good question. Where do you trail something like obviously when something goes into crazy mode like this, you can't use the 10-day, because once it gets back to the 10-day, the move is over, okay? So you need to, it's a very hard. Either you use like a 10 EMA on the 60-minute, for example, or you wait for the, like to the close. There is no right or wrong answer on this one. But the whole point is, you would have thought, like yesterday, oh, it's so extended, it's not gonna go any higher, right? And now it's at 70 today. You could have thought today, oh, it's at 40. Oh, it can't go any higher, right? And now it's at 70. My point is, you should always have some type of trailing stop. Or heck, at this point, it's not even crazy to use like the 10 EMA. Or wait, 9? Wait, why do I have a 9 EMA on this? Okay, that's weird. Anywho, 10, 9, whatever. On the 5-minute. because now it's really going into, you know, crazy mode. And the next pullback it's gonna have, it's not gonna be 10%. It's gonna be, you know, 30, 40%, 50%. And it's not gonna take days, it's gonna take hours. I could have bought 50k shares of Neg and make a couple of million. Well, I could have bought a million shares of Marin down in the 3s and made tens of millions. So, or heck, made 100 million. So what's your point you're trying to make? Or make tens of millions. What's the point you're trying to make? It's so fun to watch people getting squeezed. No, it's not. Why do you think it's fun with someone losing money? That's perverted behavior. I think I'm gonna block you. Yeah, I'm gonna block you. Wait, where are you? That's some sick shit. Where are you? I can't find your tweet. Okay, someone already. Okay, thanks, moderators. Yeah, that's just some sick behavior. It's not fun. It's never fun for someone to lose money. TQQ. Like they can't make a new Twitch account? Well, if they want to make a new Twitch account, they can feel free to make a new Twitch account. I don't care. I'm trying to make a point here. Well, I'm getting rid of Soxel too. I don't like this section at all. Even FnGU is starting to pull back. I'm gonna sell half of it. FnGU is a short? Why? I think TQQ is a short. Or at least it was a short. Yeah, it's not fun to make to see someone lose money. Now you can be indifferent, like not caring if someone loses money, but just, you know, thinking it's fun watching someone on YouTube losing money. That's just no, just no. Did I notice any difference in... No, not really. Streaming, it helps a little bit with the boredom. But other than that, not much. Yeah, Neg, this is the reason you never frontside short. Especially, you know, these hold stocks. That's what happened to me in Kodak, right? You get stuck in these halts and before you know it, it's up another 100%. These things, you know, guys, these halt stocks, if you consider shorting it, just don't. You know, this is like not trading, this is gambling. Unless you're long from that, you know, 11, 12, 13 area or whatever. You know, that's one thing. But, you know, looking for any entries now that it's getting halted all the time, it's gambling. It's the same thing as gambling. Yeah, TQQ. Yeah. That was... oh, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of all my FnKydE. I'm not gonna play... Oh, look at the volume on this candle. Whew. Yeah. So now I don't have any longs left except for Snapchat. And you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this one too. I don't care. I think this is... I don't think this pullback is a one-day thing. You know, we've seen the warning signs for a while now. There's been, you know, breadth deterioration for weeks and weeks. This whole rally has been on low breadth, and now we're actually starting to see, you know, something like Russell is actually starting to break its uptrend. On the weekly, it lost the moving averages on the weekly. And also the leaders are starting to pull back. That's not a good sign. Now, could we find support here, grind higher? Maybe, but, you know, it's an odds game. And we're definitely probably gonna bounce from here. Now, what are the potential scenarios? The best scenario would be we actually get a decent pullback that lasts for months, reset the charts, and then maybe have a new rally after the summer where we have more breadth. That would be an ideal scenario. Get a rally later this year. Let's look at the Nasdaq. You know, we get a pullback down to the, I don't know, 150 day or 100 day or something. Reset the charts. That would be the ideal scenario. And then have a big rally into year end. Alf? Oh, Alf is picking up steam. Or is this a one-day thing? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna regret I sold everything. I'm probably gonna regret it. Snap is probably just gonna find support here. FnKydE. Build another higher low. MRIN, is it the front side? I'm sorry, what? Is this the front side? No, this is back side. You see how the 10 and 20 EMAs acted as support on the way up? And now they're both sloping lower, and now they're acting as resistance. This is backside. Same thing with Blin. The 10 and 20 were sloping higher, and every time the stock dipped, it found support. And now it's sloped, they're both sloping lower, and they're gonna find resistance. Yeah, I know. Sometimes, you know, I don't want to be in... Technically, I should have waited for, you know, for the close on FNGU and Snap and Soxol. But... yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I override my rules. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Alf. Finding some support here. Man, the only thing, I don't even care what the market does. I just want sunlight. I want to get to the boat. Or be on my porch. I don't want to sit in here, inside, while it's raining outside. That's the stage of my trading career I'm at right now. Tracy Lynn Livermore. I super performance sticks. In Finland, it's nice and sunny, 30 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna get a private jet. I'm gonna be there in an hour. I need to go to Finland. Or Estonia. Plus 28, only plus... No, I'm gonna go to Finland. It's 2 degrees hotter. Plus 31, okay, I'm gonna go to Estonia. I'm gonna go wherever it's hottest. I'm just gonna call Kenny Boy and he's gonna send me his private jet. Dubai is too far away. Spain is too far away. Canada is too far away. Too cold in south of Germany. Come to Nye, it's 95F. I'm not gonna go to Nye because of a 95-year-old female. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in my basement. There you go. David has the best advice. And it's not my basement, it's my mom's basement. You've been driving around Switzerland looking for the office in Oslo? Yeah, it means you haven't driven on all the roads yet. You need to try all the roads. It's there. You just have to look. Orlando, you will have an Airbnb villa ready for me? Yes, please. No, Blin I shorted yesterday on opening range lows. Here, I shorted it in the 13s and in the low 13s and in the mid 12s is where I shorted yesterday. And MRIN I actually shorted this one too, but I didn't have enough buying power to hold it overnight, unfortunately. So I shorted it opening range lows today, low 19s area. Who would ever want? I've been in Orlando. Or actually, I haven't been in Orlando. I've been outside Orlando in at Disney World. I don't think I was ever in Orlando. Florida sucks? Why? For losers, you probably play with Legos. Hey, David, I'm building a Star Wars set right now. Lego Star Wars set. This Star Destroyer. Too many crocodiles? You mean alligators? Yeah, but they were exhaustion moves. That's the whole... Guys, you really need to follow the instructions on the screen. Like, I have so much content about parabolic shorting. Why am I answering these questions? I literally have several videos made and a blog post about parabolic shorts. Or am I wrong? Haven't I linked them on my blog? They're there. Really, guys. Follow this link. Almost all your questions will be answered. Alright, now we'll see if this is a one-day pullback or if this is the start of, you know, something bigger. Pretty much, am I gonna kick myself for selling Snapchat, FnKydE, and Soxo? Pretty much, that's what it boils down to. You know, but I'm seeing an energy breaking down, biotechs breaking down, financials breaking down since yesterday, and they're kind of holding some support here, but not. So, and you know, overall Russell breaking down ish. It could actually, it is kinda still building higher lows, you know. Anywho, FnKydE is easy to buy back though. It is building a flag here. If it starts breaking this high 38 area or 39 area, that's a flag break. Very easy to get back into. Yeah, Alf. What's LEDs and these things doing? Yeah, LEDs is now breaking down. Hey guys, can you tan in rain? Anyone know? Can you get a tan in rain? When it's raining? Yes. Yes. Sure. Okay, three yeses. I take that as proof of my thesis. Anytime you're on the internet and you have a thesis that gets confirmed 3 times, that means it's the truth. It's a nice little life hack to bring with you through life. Make sure you put a metal pole next to you. Oh, should I hold it up in the air or should it just be on the ground? The metal pole. Which one is the most effective? Should I hold it up in the air or should it be on the ground? Like which way will tan you the best? In naval? I don't know what it means. Or am I gonna look? The only reason I'm wearing a shirt right now is because the cleaning lady is here. Okay. That's the only reason. I've been shirtless like 90% of my waking time over the past month. Alright, I don't see much to do here. I'm short a bunch of these things. I think they're all gonna go lower. Alright guys, thanks for joining today and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Wait, it depends on the weather. Let's look at the weather forecast. So I have bad news for you guys. You see this? This is the sun. And that means I may or may not stream. I'm not sure yet. Today we have a cloud with a, water drop. That means that's why I'm streaming today. So this is, yeah, we'll see. It's a kind of 50-50 if I'll stream tomorrow or not. Alright guys, thanks for joining and I'll 50-50, I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck guys. Also, don't get chopped up in this market. We're at dangerous levels right now. I think the markets need to digest the recent big moves, and speculation money has been leaving for now, and yeah, it's dangerous to be a breakout trader right now. We had a month and a half of a lot of, breakouts. And now it's time to be cautious. Okay, good luck, guys.